Okay, everybody, come on in, come on in. Hello, hello, hello again. Welcome to another Wednesdays with Maggie, brought to you by Cooking with Aisha. I am so excited to be here. So come on in, make yourselves comfortable. We've got a family friendly recipe tonight. Everything here is happy, wholesome, and family friendly. So, for anybody new, please allow me to introduce myself. Hi, I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. I'd like to welcome you into my kitchen for another struggle cooking class because I am not a professional chef, nor am I a professional YouTuber. I'm just a mom. Hey, Mr. CKB. Hello, Christina. I'm just a mom, a boy mom times two, and a home cooker. So I love to share my love of food on my health and wellness journey with you all. So, if you're cooking along with me today, we are making something I've never made before, but that's okay. We have fun here. This is a tortilla waffle pizza that I saw another Instagram, another TikTok. So, I'm going to show it to you all. And then, if you have your ingredients, all you need is a waffle maker. Then you need the pizza sauce or marinara sauce of your choice, the shredded cheese of your choice, and that's really it. So you got a few extra ingredients here. We're going to doctor it up. But if you're watching live or the replay, I appreciate you. And most importantly, I appreciate Miss Aisha for sharing her platform. So I am going to clean off the counters. I am going to wash my hands. We will take attendance. If you'd like to be counted present, feel free to introduce yourself or announce yourself. If you prefer to watch from the clouds, you are always welcome here. All right, so we have kitchen snacks when we cook, so I always like to start with a clean counter. Just got some groceries in, and when you bring bags in or when you bring packages in, you just never know what you are trekking in. So it's always good to start with clean counter and clean hands, and I like to do it with you all. I see some people coming in, coming in, coming in. All right, y'all, let me clean my hands and we'll take attendance. So I am your substitute teacher because I use sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free ingredients. However, if you can have the full flavor, please have some for me, all right? But I will be showing you all some of the substitutes that I use. So let's see who we have over here. Oh my goodness, we got so many people in on TikTok. I don't even think I can get to all of you all, but thank you so much. Hello, Ellen. You're a mama too with your coffee? It's 10 a.m. in Australia. Oh my goodness, welcome. Hello, Yujo. Hello, Jakari. Hello, Mr. CKB. Electro Cutie. Scotty's here. Hello, everyone coming in. Hello and hello. Those of you all on Instagram and on TikTok, if you want to see the side by side, you can come over to MaggieTheSubstituteTeacher.com, but you don't have to. I will include you. But if you want to, you can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter. All right. And I am Maggie the Substitute Teacher on all platforms. All right. So let's see who we have over here. We got Christina Gustave. She sent me another recipe, you all. Stay tuned. If you're here for the pizza, today is your day. But if you love vegetables, this has been a vegetable heavy week. So we do have some more vegetables coming up soon. So hello, Christina. Shout out to New Hampshire. Lisa says, hi, Maggie. Sounds like something kids will love. Yes, absolutely. So this is actually a kid chef recipe. I will show you all the video. So if you're cooking with the kiddos, or if you've taught your kiddos how to cook, I'm a boy mom, they're teenagers now, but I have taught both of them to cook, and I think it's a great life skill. Hello, Waru. So yes, I think kids will love it. We got Miss Strong in the house. So good to have you back. I saw your last live, doing wonderful with your chicken wings, another home cooker. We have Emma here. Emma Kelly, my first time seeing you here. Hello, my dear, and welcome. We got Wannabe Natural. She says hello. She says hi and and please vote. Thank you all so much. If you don't know what we're talking about, this is not part of the pizza, but I am in a competition called Favorite Chef, and I humbly request your vote. You can vote for free. I'm going to put the details in the ticker, and the link is in the description. You can also hover your phone over this QR code. So this is hosted by Carla Hall from the Food Network. It's free to vote. You all have kept me in first place. It goes from June till August. So this is a marathon, not a sprint. But the winner gets $25,000, which I'll use to make a studio kitchen, a 2-page magazine spread, lots of publicity. But what I'm really loving is that because I'm not a professional chef, I'm learning in workshops behind the scenes from professional chefs. So I'm very excited. I've gone from the big group down to the top 20. Then y'all put me in the top 15, and now I'm in the top 10. So they're gonna cut again to the top 5, and I'm having a blast. So if you all wanna support me, again, it's free to vote. You can vote, the link is in the description. Hello, Rocky, hello, Kwan, or you can scan the QR code. Thank you so much. We have Mrs. Ray here, so good to see you again. Beautiful smile, my dear. We got Darlene here, she says, hi, Maggie, happy hump day. We are halfway through the week. Those of us who work, even if you don't work, we survive these weeks one after another. Thank you all for the support. But yes, it is Wednesday, so we have made it to the top of the hump, and here comes the weekend. So good to see you, my dear. We have, okay, I'm going to call you Kaya. Hi, Kaya. My first time seeing you here. She says hello. Thank you so much for being here, my dear. We have Mary Ann Tichy. My first time seeing you here. Beautiful smile. Thank you so much for watching on Facebook. We have Linda Barrett, or is it Linda Barrett, like hair barrette? So please correct me if I get it wrong. Names are important to me. She says, good evening, my dear. We got Vonnie Young saying, hello, Maggie. Christina has voted yes. You all can multitask in my class. You can watch without listening. You can listen without watching. You can multitask. You can watch live or the replay. I'm just glad that you're here. Hello, Suski. Thank you so much for being here. We got Cooking Cousins. She says, hi, Maggie. Hello, my dear. Y'all, please go support Cooking Cousins. You all know our home cooker community is small but mighty. She is also featured on Miss Aisha's platform on Thursdays, I believe. She's had a couple lives. She's doing a great job. She's got a new cooking channel, and that is her title on all platforms. Please support Cooking Cousins. We got Dee Dawson saying, good evening, how are you? I'm doing great now. This is the highlight of my day, believe me. So thank you so much for being here. Yes, welcome, sweetheart. We have Alfreda, my first time seeing you here. Alfreda, or is it Alfreda? She says, good evening, Maggie. Hello, my dear, beautiful. And we have Karen74 saying, hello, my first time seeing you here. Welcome, 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 everyone. All right, so let's get cooking. So I am going to try and pull up this recipe. I always tag the recipe creator in the description, so you all will be able to see this reel. It's not an actual recipe, so I put the ingredients that I'm using, but let me see if I can find this for you all. So this is Mina Makes, Chef Mina. All right, so no excuses, everyone. This is our chef recipe creator, okay? Mina, little Mina. And I don't know how old she is, but she has inspired me. I love her little recipes. I am the daughter of a home science teacher. We used to call it home economics, and mom had me and my brother in the kitchen when we were little, doing whatever we could that was age appropriate. So definitely get the kids in the kitchen with you. It gets them comfortable with the kitchen, with the appliances, with the tools. It's great for safety, and it gets them an interest in different foods and preparing foods, which is a great lifelong habit. All right, y'all, are you ready? Hello, Tasha Pittman. My first time seeing you here, my dear, beautiful in blue. So this is the one in the middle, tortilla, pizza, waffle. All right, so this is a video, so I'm gonna play it a couple times, then we'll get our ingredients out. I'll play it over here, and then I'll play it for you all, okay? Mr. CKB says, I've come a long way. I have. You all have been supporting me. My channel's only a year and a half old, and I appreciate you so, so much. Okay, so I'm going to play this reel so you all can see.
I don't know what is. Introducing my tortilla pizza waffle. I mean, look at this. I know you want to make it. I'm killing it.
Can anybody relate? Okay, I'm going to play it one more time. So you see we need a waffle maker, tortillas, cheese, and sauce. So she made a cheese pizza. So we're going to do this version, but you all can let your creativity fly and see what other type of pizzas you'll want to make. I've never made this before, so we're going to do it together.
Guys, if this is not viral worthy, I don't know what is. Introducing my tortilla pizza waffle. I mean, look at this. I know you want to make it.
Okay, so let me show you guys over here. We got VSA saying tortilla pizza waffle for the kids. Luckily, I've got a child growing in my belly. Oh, we got a baby coming. I love the little ones. Yes. If you have a nursery theme, let me know. I love sending little happy mail. You'll be doing the eating on behalf of the child. Absolutely. You get whatever you want. All right. So I'm going to leave this here so you all can see. We'll turn this sound down. So really simple, you all. Very, very simple. This is what we're making. And we got Stanley K.O. He says, hello, Maggie. Hello, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Christina says, very, very interesting and cool. So I'm excited. All right, y'all. So I'll get my uniform on, but let me show you the tools that I'm going to use and the ingredients that I'm going to use. There's really not a lot of prep here. We're just going to assemble. We'll make one her way, and then we'll Maggie-fy it and do a little presentation, and that's it for tonight. Hello, Charlie. Ooh, Ellen says on Instagram, you got a waffle maker on Amazon Day, so you're excited. So yes, y'all, if you're an Amazon Prime member, I'm trying to shop less. Y'all know me and my kitchen gadgets, but if you like this recipe, we'll see how it comes out. Maybe you can get a waffle maker and give it a try. Okay, so let's start with that waffle maker. Okay, now I have several. I have too many. I have the little mini waffle makers. Y'all have seen me use those, the mini dash waffle makers. I also have the big waffle maker, the Belgian waffle maker, the one that is similar to like a hotel that you can turn upside down. But I'm noticing her waffle maker is just like a tabletop flat waffle maker. So I don't have a round one, but this is what I'm using. Mine is square, and y'all know I have used this before. This one has 4 square sections, but we're going to use this. Now the brand that I have is Dash. None of this is sponsored. I'm just sharing with you all what I use. Happy Life needs to get a waffle maker. I understand. I use this a lot, y'all, obviously for waffles. If you're low carb or keto, you can do chaffles. I use those as a bread substitute, so many different things. So we're gonna try and make a pizza in here today. We got Lauren, our community travel agent in the house, always coming through. If you all want to meet me, if you want to travel with me, we are having a Maggie meetup on the high seas. All are welcome to cruise with me in November. We have a block of rooms and a group rate. Lauren has set up everything with Royal Caribbean. We're going to the Bahamas. I'll put the link in the description. It's $200 to save your room, and then you just pay the balance by September, however you want to do it. There is no payment plan. You can come by yourself. You can bring your significant other, bring the kiddos. You can do as much as you want with me or nothing at all. We'll be gone for a week, and I only have one event planned. We'll do an in-person like Q&A and meet and greet. I'll bring you all some gifts because I'll be celebrating my birthday on the cruise. So if you're interested, the link is in the description. I would love to meet you all in person. And some of you all have said we need to do this annually. So let's make this our first annual Maggie meetup. Okay, so we have the Dash waffle maker here. This doesn't have a power button. Make sure y'all can see here. So no power button. When we plug it up, the red light is going to come on to let us know that it's plugged up. And then when it reaches the temperature, it's going to turn green. Okay. So this is what I'm going to be using. So it's not round, but we're going to make it work. We got all about the Max here. Good evening, Maggie moderators in class. Hello and welcome. We got V saying, yes, Miss Maggie, this will be our seventh blessing. 7 babies. Oh my goodness. Wonderful. Well, praise God for bountiful families. We got Cowboy Robertson, my first time seeing you here, and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Tasha Arnett says hello. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so now our pizza is going to be made in the waffle maker on a tortilla. So I'm going to show you all my substitute. If you can have a regular flour tortilla, please have one for me. But I need to eat gluten-free. I love bread, but it doesn't love me back. So my channel is all about finding substitutes, sugar substitutes, dairy substitutes, and gluten substitutes, okay? And so gluten is that chewy dough that we love in breads, but my joints and everything, such is life. So I'm going to be using this grain-free tortilla made from cassava flour, okay? And cassava is a root vegetable that's been approved for me. So this is how I'm going to stay grain-free. The brand is Siete. I got this at Whole Foods. You can also get them online, Walmart, lots of different places, okay? So I wanted to make sure, let me just take a quick look. I wanted to make sure that I had one that would fit in the waffle maker. So I'm just gonna take this out and size it. When you're starting to cook, this is a good thing just to make sure that the pans that you're going to use actually fit your ingredients. Sometimes you get, everything started and then you're like, oh shoot, it's too small, it's too big. So don't worry about taking time to just say, okay, good, this will close in here, I'll be fine with it. So this waffle maker is square, but we'll still get the waffle marks on it. Hopefully it'll work just fine. And this waffle maker has got like an overflow channel. That's why I got it. So if you had batter that you're pouring in here, it'll kind of spill over to the sides instead of your counter. All right. So you can see here this tortilla, the cassava tortilla, it's a little bit more brittle when it's cold, but when you warm it up, it gets nice and pliable. I use this for tacos, for burritos. You just want to warm it up because it's not as flexible as the flour, but these have worked great for me. Okay, so that is going to be my substitute. If you've got the kiddos and you're doing regular, please, by all means. Hello, AJ. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, then we need pizza sauce. So her pizza is a cheese pizza. All right, so all you need is the tortilla, the sauce, and the cheese. All right, so I'm using this one right here. This is Bertolli. This says organic. I'm just taking a look at the back. Honestly, I should have gotten one that was 100% sugar-free. So I'm just showing you all right here. I don't really count calories or carbs or whatnot, but I do look at added sugar. I used to be pre-diabetic. I used to have elevated cholesterol, and I used to have borderline blood pressure. And all of that is normal now because of the changes. So pasta sauce, ketchup, condiments. There are a lot of tomato products that we all love that have a lot of added sugar that you don't need. So you'll notice here on the label, this one says 2 grams of added sugar. I probably have a pizza sauce that doesn't have added sugar. Y'all, you don't need the extra sugar. Sometimes we eat a lot of sugar in things that aren't even sweet, and then you wonder why you might be, elevated on your sugar level. So, hello, Vanna. This is one of the things that I look out for. So, our sugar-free substitute would be a sugar-free pizza sauce or pasta sauce. So I just grabbed this from the fridge. It's got a really good flavor. If you don't have pasta sauce or pizza sauce, you can use tomato sauce, but you're gonna wanna doctor it up with Italian seasoning or oregano, okay? So this is just what I grabbed. This could be a great after-school snack for the kiddos or anything like that. All right, and then lastly, bring on the cheese, please. So this is what I'm using, okay? So to stay dairy-free, and when I say dairy-free, I have to avoid cow dairy, okay? So if you can have regular mozzarella, please have some for me. But again, the proteins in cow dairy are different from other, like sheep's milk, goat's milk, even plant-based. I'm not a scientist, but the body absorbs it differently. So as much as I love dairy, it doesn't love me back. So to keep my pizza dairy free, I'm using real cheese, but it's made from goat's milk. Okay, so I just picked this up at Whole Foods. It's already shredded. You can also get the one in the block, and you all have seen me shred that by hand. So these are our ingredients. I got a few extra ingredients off to the side, but I want to go ahead and give this a start just like Chef Mina made hers, and we're going to give it a try. We got Celine here. Hello, my dear. It's been a while. Good to see you. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to plug this up, and while it's warming up, I'll get my uniform on. All right, so we're just going to plug up the waffle maker, and we're going to let it come to temperature, and the green light will come on. Hello, Real DJ. Hello, BB. Y'all know I don't like to preheat, and I've made that mistake before. But what happens if you just put all your ingredients in here and then plug it up, because I've made this mistake trying to save time, what ends up happening is that your food will overcook because the equipment is trying to come to temperature. And it's doing that now with nothing in there. But when I've put food, waffle batter, or whatever, it's trying to get to temperature and then start the cooking process. So I've made that mistake before, just sharing. If you skip that preheat, just keep an eye on it, okay? Hello, Tem-X and Dre. Thank you all so much for being here. Let me get my apron on. All right. Usually I wear a Maggie apron, but let's go to Italy. Why don't we? I do have a souvenir from when I was in Italy last year. So we are going to be wearing our Margherita pizza apron. So I picked this up, I think in Venice. I know I need to do a dining documentary for you all. So for those of you all that are new, I do stream every day on my channel, Maggie the Substitute Teacher. Usually I'm cooking, but when I'm not in the kitchen, I do still stream for you, and I do what's called a dining documentary. So when I travel, I'll be in Philadelphia at the end of the month for work, and then I'll be in Charlotte for a conference, and I take you all with me, and you see what we're eating, and I give you the review of the restaurant and all of that. Hello, Evolve. Hello, Tony. So I was in Italy last year, and I picked up a souvenir. I thought this fits the occasion. So we're wearing our pizza apron since we are making pizza today. Ooh, Celine is cooking tonight. Celine made her boyfriend a steak, yummy, with spinach sauteed in garlic and olive oil and a baked potato. And you were surprised it came out as good as it did. I'm not surprised. I know y'all can do it. What else are y'all cooking today? We got Erin Laura in Canada. She says, good evening, Maggie and class. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, sweetheart. Thank you so much for being here. Christina is my DJ. My DJ. She's my DJ. Go DJ. That's my DJ. Oh, yes. I have musical outbursts here. So Christina says, let's whip it, baby. Whip it right. Is that the song? No, I'm thinking, let's groove tonight. How does the whip it song go? Whip it good, right? Sometimes I mix the songs up, but you all know what I intend to sing, okay? So we are waiting for our waffle maker to arrive at temperature. It will turn green. So what I have is a little bit of cooking spray. Since we're doing an Italian theme for our waffle pizza here, I have some olive oil spray. It could be whatever cooking spray, coconut oil, butter spray, whatever you like. That keeps it from sticking. And I'm already smelling the heat from the waffle maker. So it won't be long. It won't be long. Ooh, did y'all hear that click? Click. And the green light is on. Celine says, sometimes you can't beat a good steak, especially when it's on sale. Absolutely. Lily is here. She says, hey, hey, everyone. Hello, my dear. Okay, so let's open this up. Stand back. If the kids are cooking with you, make sure you supervise them with the hot surfaces. So I'm going to spray the top and the bottom. All right. Now we're going to put one tortilla, mine is a cassava tortilla, on here, and some sauce. All right. I should have been paying attention. Yeah, she just does sauce and cheese. And it doesn't have any measurement, so let's just do a couple spoons of sauce, and I'm just using the back of the spoon to kind of smooth it out towards the edge. I want to do more because y'all know we're team greedy over here, but sometimes, like when you're filling these types of things, a little goes a long way. All right, so we got our pizza sauce. Now we're going to go in with the cheese. If you can have mozzarella, go with the mozzarella or cheddar or whatever you like. And I'm just going to put how much cheese? It doesn't really say, but let's just go ahead and do a nice layer of cheese. And that's it. We're going to close it up and we're going to cook it up. All right. Put that over top. And since we sprayed it, let's see what happens. So Chef Mina doesn't give us a time or anything. We're just going to listen, look, smell, everything. My mom said you cook with all of your senses, right? You don't just set it and forget it. So while this is cooking, I do have a plate here. If you notice what she does, when it comes off, it's kind of in the sections from the waffle maker. So she's going to carefully cut it with scissors. So I'll go ahead and get some scissors. Let's move our ingredients over. Get some scissors. It's great to have a pair of kitchen shears in the kitchen. These are good for, I use them for cutting chicken, cutting herbs, anything, all right? Can y'all hear that? Woo! Y'all are saying hello to each other. Christina made filet mignon and scallops. Shout out to the surf and turf. Wrapped in bacon and a loaded baked potato and a spring mix salad. I'm coming over. Hello, Damon. Hello, Sherry. Thank you all so much for being here. Yes, hello, Boaz. Okay, so we're gonna make,
No problem.
y'all, the robots start talking. All right, we're going to put this version on a plate like Chef Mina does. And then I have something else I want to do for our other version. Y'all, the light came on that fast. Let's take a look. I still want a little bit more brown, but it's doing its thing. Y'all, this could actually work. I never know if this stuff is gonna work. I'm either brave enough or dumb enough to try this stuff with y'all. Is it gonna work? I don't know. Yeah, Christina's opening up a restaurant. Exactly. I'm coming through. Hello, 2 weeks. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, Ellen says measure with your heart. Absolutely. Okay, so I'm going to get a plate. For this, I'm going to get a black plate. So you all remember we talked about plating yesterday. I try to contrast. I'm no expert, but if I'm cooking something that's lighter in color like this tortilla, then I'll put it on a darker plate so that it pops off of the plate. If I'm cooking something that's dark in color, like a green salad or whatever, I'll put it on a white plate. So those are the things that I'm thinking about. Miss Aisha is helping me with my photos and videos because we all eat with our eyes first. Christina says, do you have to spray it? So once the waffle maker got hot, I did spray it with the olive oil cooking spray. So I did spray it. Yes. Let's get a plate. All right. So I just have a regular round black plate. I'm going to take another look at it. Keep an eye on hers, how crispy it looks. All right. I'd say just a little bit longer, right? It's actually cooking well. I don't know what I expected, but it's doing its thing. So we're going to do another version. We're going to do Chef Mina's version, then we'll do a Maggie version, and then that's it for tonight. Yes. Marion says a little longer. I agree with you. I agree with you. Okay. So we're going to do another version. You could probably make this however you want. Y'all can let me know what you like on your pizza. I'm a pepperoni and mushroom kind of girl. Hello, Simple. I couldn't find any mushrooms. Should have bought some. But I think we'll do a pepperoni pizza. And I did get some fresh basil at Whole Foods. So let's take a look. Y'all think it's good or just a little bit longer? Oh, let me get a spatula so we can get it out and we'll put it on the plate and then we'll cut into it. Careful with this, parents, because the cheese is going to be lava hot, so help the kiddos with this. Oh my goodness, I know. Pepperoni and mushroom, absolutely. So I do have some pepperoni, so we'll do another version. I got some turkey pepperoni. I don't have mushroom. I do have banana peppers, but yeah, mushroom would have been so good. I should have got some. You know how you see something and then you're like, maybe I have some at home. Ah. Ooh, Christina likes pepperoni and garlic and feta. I have garlic and I have feta. Gosh, you have such great flavor combinations. What I have is pepperoni, and then y'all know our pecorino romano. I'll tell y'all what this is. This is my Parmesan substitute made from sheep's milk cheese. So if you can have Parmesan, have some for me, but you can see this is made from sheep's milk. All right. So this is how I stay dairy free. All right, let's take a look. I think we're good, y'all. Let me, it seems, I was trying to get a little bit of a scrape on there, but yeah, let's get in here. I'm gonna get 2 spatulas so I don't burn myself. And I'm gonna put it on a wire rack on the plate. Y'all, I'll let y'all see it. That way it doesn't get soggy. So we're gonna lift this up so you all can see. Whew. All right, y'all can see, and it's still kind of sizzling. All right, so what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna close this for now and move it. I'll switch places. We will do another one, and y'all can let me know what you want on it. I'm just gonna switch so you all can see, and then we'll do a pepperoni version, and I have some fresh basil, but we're gonna try this and see if Chef Mina is on to something. Okay, so I will put this on the plate. I just got an air fryer rack to set it on, kind of like a cooling rack. Whenever you take something hot and you put it directly on a solid surface, that heat and steam is gonna make it a little bit soggy. So I wanna keep the crispness going. Aaron Laura says I would eat that cheese that seeped into the cracks. Oh, y'all thought we were gonna waste? No, ma'am. All right. So the baby girl is using her kitchen shears to cut it. So parents, I would just watch the little ones on this because I'm sure it's lava hot, but we're gonna get in here and we're gonna try and cut this into 4 quarters. And we're just using the kitchen shears, which I think is very smart. All right. You could probably let it cool a little bit longer, but y'all know we're greedy. Lisa said you had pepperoni, caramelized onions, and spinach last night. Ooh, I should have got some spinach. That would have been good. Maybe I have some. Y'all, you can make any kind of pizza, right? You could put whatever you have, peppers, mushroom, make it as fancy. Sometimes simple is good. Y'all know sometimes I'm always trying to do the most, but we can do simple. All right, so whew. All right, so we got our pizza. All right, now I'm looking at it and I'm wondering, should I have put more cheese? See how thin it is there? Maybe that's just me being greedy. So the presentation is okay. So we're gonna try it and then we're gonna do one more. Ooh, V says we love putting tater tots in the waffle maker, and then you put cheese on them for the last few minutes of cooking to get the cheese crispy, then top with sour cream, bacon, and green onions for a loaded baked potato bite. Y'all, that sounds so good. Hello, favorite chef. Oh my goodness, that sounds so good. All right, y'all, so we're gonna go in and give it a taste. So you can see we have some cheese that seeped out. It closed together. So we're just gonna take a bite. All right. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. It's very good. However, this has a very kid-friendly bite. A little sauce, a little cheese, not too much going on. Y'all know we like other stuff in here, so we are going to do another version. I've got some Italian seasoning. If you have oregano, you can use that. I also have some fresh basil. We're going to chop up some of that. And we're going to put some pepperoni. And I think I should do more cheese and more sauce. But I can see why kids would like this. So absolutely. Absolutely. It's good. Absolutely would make this for the kids. B says, kick it up a notch. Absolutely. 10 plus sound says, hello. Hello, sir. Hello, Moss. So it is good. If you have picky eaters, if you have friends coming over, this could be great. We have adult palates here, even though this channel is always happy, wholesome, and family friendly. We need more, okay? So mom approved. Not bad. Just milder than I would like. So it's an easy fix. We could do some jalapenos. Y'all, I'm getting excited now. All right, let's cut up a little bit of basil. We could do jalapenos. I want a little spice. I want some Italian seasoning. We're gonna sprinkle some of the pecorino romano on there. We're gonna, yeah, let's get in there. All right, let's go with some fresh herbs. I have basil that goes great with Italian. Hello, Jason. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so we're gonna open this up. And I'm just going to chop up a little bit of fresh basil. We'll put some on the inside and then we'll garnish on top as well. Just like the margherita pizza, I learned that in Italy. The colors of the Italian flag, red, white, and green. There was some royal person visiting Italy hundreds of years ago. She asked one of the chefs to make her a signature dish that represented the country, and they made a pizza for her, which was pepperoni, mozzarella, and fresh basil. And her name was Margaret, which is my name. Maggie is my childhood nickname, and that's how the margherita pizza was born in Italy. All right, so a little bit of culinary history for you all. Erin Laura says yes. So let's cut up some fresh basil. So for me, I always make, whenever I make a recipe for the first time, I do it their way. I was really intrigued by this Waffle Maker recipe. And then the second time, I'm gonna do it my way, all right? So we've got some fresh basil over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to rinse this off and then we will dice it up. Ooh, it's very fresh, kind of a little bit bitter, kind of peppery. So this is gonna give our pizza some life. Christina loves the margherita pizza. Yes. For those of y'all that are vegetable-tarians, you will love a simple margherita pizza. And I'm telling y'all, the tomatoes in Italy, you haven't had anything like them. The soil there is volcanic, very similar to Hawaii. So the fruits and the vegetables there, they just have a richness and a sweetness that it's incredible. I'm telling you. All right. So I'm going to rinse the basil. And we'll lightly dry this off. And then whenever we're going to cut herbs, all we're going to do is kind of stack them on top of each other. And then we're just going to roll them tightly and do a quick little chop. And we'll save this piece for the garnish at the end. All right. So if you don't have fresh, that's fine. You can use the dried herbs, but fresh just gives you a nice little punch. So I've laid them flat and I'm just kind of rolling them into themselves, if you can, as tight as you can. And then we're just going to when you cut into them, the oils and the fragrance is just, oh my gosh. This might be a little bit of overkill. If you like really simple flavors, we'll just do a little bit more of a chop. We're gonna put this inside the pizza with the cheese and the pepperoni. Get up in there. I've turned into my mom. Hello, necessities. Y'all know when you're a kid and you just want something simple, like don't mess it up. My mom, we would go to like McDonald's, which was a big thing when you were a kid. Then we couldn't eat our Happy Meal. We'd get home and she'd like stuff vegetables inside it. We're like, you ruined it. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's just chop up the basil just so that it doesn't, we don't get like a big chunk in each bite, unless you want a big chunk. Y'all know we like it thick and chunky. The pizza. All right. This cutting board is kind of moving on me, but I think we're good. We've got some fresh basil here. All right, and then let's get that and some pepperonis. And y'all think that's good, or should I get some banana pepper, jalapeno? Mushroom would be great, but alas, I don't have. So some fresh basil, wish you could smell it. Mrs. Ray says, how long does fresh basil last? You know, honestly, y'all, I really should have an herb garden, but I'm terrible with plants. This might last a week in the fridge, and I feel so bad to toss it, but this is usually what I buy for herbs. Anybody who knows, please answer Mrs. Ray's question, because I'm not the expert here, clearly. All right, so we got our fresh basil and our little garnish. So I'll move this behind me. This could be tomatoes, it could be mushroom, it could be whatever you like. And then I just have some turkey pepperoni. If y'all can have, you know, pork or whatever you eat, beef, salami, ground beef, sausage. Hello, Twilo, and hello, Stewie. Put whatever you like on your pizza. This would also be a great family night meal. I love the assembly meals, and assembly meals are the ones where you put the basic ingredients out and then you let the kids add whatever they want. My rule is you have to have 2 vegetables. So it could be like sub sandwiches. It could be like taco night. It could be baked potato bar. It could be anything where you bring the kids in and let them participate in making their dinner. All right. So let's get some turkey pepperoni. You could use the big ones or the small ones. All right, so we got some life. Ooh, smells meaty. Okay, so now let's bring this back and let's do this again. Christina says basil don't last that long in the fridge. It starts turning brown. You need to use it. Yes, Lisa says a little bit more cheese. I thought you'd never ask. I'm so excited. Yes. Okay, focus, Maggie. All right, so let's move our waffle maker back so y'all can see. All right, and let's open it up. I'm just gonna blot a little bit because you can see we got a little bit of that cheese oil. It's not bad, but I'm just gonna pick up a little bit of the crispy bits, because what'll happen, and it's not bad, but the tortilla will brown a little bit. Ideally, what you can do is let it cool and then just really get in there and clean it well, but y'all will be all right. Hello, Serve. Hello, Arnold. Hello, everyone coming in here. Yes, Kaya says it's a quick and easy way to make pizza. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so what I'm going to do, just to blot up a little bit, I'm just going to put a paper towel here and a paper towel here and just kind of close it and press a little bit just to see what we can sop up from that cheese. But all right, not much. Because it's hot, if I really try and get in there, I might, you know, hurt myself, and I'm not trying to do that. So if we got a little color on the tortilla, you know why. All right, so let's just go ahead and plug it up. Let me get this little piece of cheese out of here and let it come to temperature. And then we're going to assemble again. And we're going to do extra sauce, extra cheese. We're going to do 2 cheeses. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's close this. All right, so let's let it come on. Red means on, green means temperature, okay? So let's get our sauce ready. Try to be like Miss Aisha and have everything prepared. I am not that good, y'all. I mess up all the time. All right, so try to have these nice little containers here. Let's put the cheese in there. Her videos look so nice. Everything is nice and prepared. I'm running around like a chicken. All right, so we got the goat's cheese. It could be mozzarella for you. And we're gonna put in some of this inside the cheese and maybe even on top. All right now. All right now, honey. I love her. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. So I'm going to get some of the Pecorino Romano. Again, this is my Parmesan substitute. So this gives you that dry, salty, aged cheese taste, okay? This could be a good travel meal, meaning I know we have people who don't always have access to a kitchen. So if you're in a hotel, if you're a trucker, travel nurse, student, any of y'all that may have to use like little appliances like this could be a great way to make a meal that you actually enjoy. Look who we have here. Oh my goodness, none other than Miss Cooking with Aisha. So we are going to make her proud. Everybody's doing well. All right, y'all. So we have our goat's cheese for me, could be mozzarella for you. We have our pecorino, our sheep's cheese for me, Pecorino Romano. And it's just come on. So let's do it again. All right, so let's open this up. I probably don't need to spray it because we have a little bit of oil here already, but I am going to spray just a little bit of olive oil so it lifts up really nice. Okay, regular tortilla for you, please have it. Cassava tortilla for me, gluten-free, okay? You could use your spinach tortilla, your whole wheat tortilla, or flour if you could have it. So we're gonna lay that in the middle. All right, and then we're gonna go in with the sauce. And let's spread that around. I feel like I want some more sauce, but y'all can tell me if you think these amounts are good. We are gonna put extra stuff in here. All right, so you wanna try and get it towards the edge so you get sauce in every bite. And if it oozes out, it is okay. All right, then I want a little extra seasoning on here. So I am going to put the Italian seasoning directly on the sauce. Optional, but I want some extra flavor in there. And I'm going to put a little of the Pecorino Romano on here. This is my Parmesan substitute, giving us that nice, salty, cheesy taste. Then let's go in with some fresh basil. All right, got some fresh basil going on. And then I'm using pepperoni, turkey pepperoni for me. Use whatever you have. It could be the big pepperoni, it could be the baby pepperonis, whatever you have, great. And then going in with the cheese, please. All right, y'all, let's get in there. We want that nice cheese pull. I'm getting it in there. Okay, and I'm gonna put a little bit more Italian seasoning. I know Aaron Laura's looking. I know y'all are excited. Christina says yum. Let's put some more of that basil in there. We want it alive. Okay, so we got that. And because why not? Let's do a little bit extra. Couple eyeballs. Okay, okay, he's saying enough. But you know what? It's never enough. Okay, now let's put the other tortilla on top. Okay, let's put that on. It's thicker than before. Uh-oh, I need to plug up, y'all, and close it. Okay, let's let this cook. Oh yeah, uh-huh. Okay, so we're gonna let that cook. And I'm going to put some dipping sauce on the side. I'm actually gonna put some on top of my pecorino romano, because I want to dip it in there. And I will put a little piece of basil. So we have some dipping sauce, some marinara, and it's got the cheese at the bottom. I'm gonna put a little basil in there if I can, just for a little garnish. All right, let's clean up while that's cooking. So my plan is we'll cut it into the quarters and then we'll arrange it here, put the dipping sauce on the side, and that's it, y'all. Looking amazing. I know, I'm so excited. All right, you all, so we are just about done. So we talked about the cruise. We talked about my channel. I do stream every day. Usually it's Monday through Friday evening time, which is like dinner. I'm East Coast, so usually dinner time. It's a little late tonight. Then we're gonna do Saturdays and Sundays, usually earlier. About 80 to 90% of the time I'm cooking, but I may do like Q&As sometimes. I may do dining documentaries as well. All right. So thank you all for the support. Hello, Sherry. And again, thank you, Miss Aisha, for just allowing me to come in. Wednesdays with Maggie was her idea, and we have so much fun here. All right. So we'll check it. You know it's going to need to cook a little bit longer, but I think we'll be fine. Then I'll let you all have your evening. I'm trying to make Wednesdays tight and right so I can give you all the Aisha experience. She gets in there, she gives you the recipe. We don't do all that fooling about, and y'all can get to eating. All right. I want to put a little bit of sprinkled cheese on my sauce here, just for a little contrast. All right, so that's going to be our dipping sauce. You all can see that. We got real bravado. We got smile. Hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. All right, getting excited. We got a little bit of basil left. We'll use this as a garnish. That's another little tip from me, you all. Keep a little bit of your, herbs, or maybe a little bit of cheese, or it could be, the sprinkle seasoning. Just gives you a nice little presentation on the plate, all right? So hopefully this is cooking down and doing its thing. We're gonna cut it into quarters and we're gonna give it a taste, maybe take a picture. Yeah. All right. So while it's cooking up, let me just plug up, y'all, so we don't lose it. Hold tight. Make sure I don't lose y'all. Okay. All right. I want to take a peek. I don't know if let's take a look. I'm nervous. I'm excited but nervous. Hello, respect. Ooh, I got a nice little lump in here. It's looking good, y'all. I think we're good. I don't want it to get too dark because I want the what's it called? The basil to contrast from the white. I know, exactly. All that fooling about. Y'all know how I do. Cooking Cousin says looks good. All right, y'all. Let's take it out and cut it. And then we're going to plate it, okay? So I have this plate here. We're going to put it in the little triangles. Try and make it look nice, all right? With our dipping sauce and our basil on the side. So we got that. All right. Now, let's get our air fryer rack. Let's get our spatula. Cheese is still percolating. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all can see, and yes, it's hanging down. You can see we got all that going on. All right. So let's put this here. I'm gonna move this out of the way carefully. Parents, help the kiddos with anything hot, okay? All right. So we've got our nice cheesy pizza. All right, so let's get our kitchen shears. Whew. Use the spatula to hold it up in there. Hold it up. I'm gonna try and cut on the lines just like the baby girl did. See if we can have a flavorful pepperoni and basil. You could also put it on a cutting board. All right, so that melted cheese is hot, so just be careful. But it's cutting nicely, getting nice clean lines. Y'all are so funny. Lisa said, I feel a dance coming. Y'all know me so well. I get excited. Miracle is saying, mm-hmm. Oh, P. Blaylock, your first time here? Oh, welcome. We have so much fun here. Y'all, we love to eat. Shout out to Team Greedy. All right. Anybody else get excited? Oh, I got some oil on the plate. Focus, Maggie. All right, we're going to wipe that up so we look like we know what we're doing, y'all. We got to represent Miss Aisha well over here looking janky. Okay. Okay. All right. If you mess up, I don't know if y'all can see that. Just get a paper towel and clean it up because we eat with our eyes first. All right. We lost a little piece of cheese. Okay. Ooh, it's a little bit crispier on the bottom. So the waffle maker closed it, but y'all can tell it's already fuller than before. So I am going to make sure y'all can see. All right. So yeah, we want all those craggly bits, a little adult presentation. Y'all are here for the Maggie roll. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed, but I'm not gonna change. All right, so we're just gonna put this here. This could be a nice little appetizer. Oh yeah. All right, so we've got that. Where is our basil? Saved a little bit of basil. You could probably cut some more just for a nice little garnish. Let me just get a couple more pieces. Let me rinse them real quick. I want to have that green pop off. And again, a nice use for the kitchen shears. You can just get in here and cut your herbs too. I'm just gonna roll it up and just cut it small. We have basil on the inside, so this is just a little bit. That's a little big leaf. Cooking Cousins has such great presentation. Y'all know I just figure this stuff out as I go. I'm not a real chef. I just play one on YouTube. Okay, I think we're good. Looks amazing. The bottom looks so good. Okay, all right, y'all. So we take a picture and we take a video because once I get in there, it's not gonna look the same. So let's just move this stuff out of the way. This is how my channel started, just taking pictures, and people were like, did you make that? Yes, I made that. All right, so let me bring it up so y'all can see. So we have our pizza waffle tortilla and our dipping sauce. Can y'all see? All right. All right. A little bit goes a long way. Hello, sweet potato. Hello, Nia. Cooking cousin says so beautiful. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, y'all. Let's take a picture. Okay, so if the kids can do this, we can too. Oh my gosh, y'all, this looks incredible. Take some with the flash, some without the flash. Get in there. Don't be afraid to get close to the food. People want to see it. All right, and then one little video, then we're tasting, then we're done. I'm so excited. Looks really good. Y'all need a bite? The essay says yes, yes, yes. Okay, focus, Maggie. Okay. So tonight we made the Mina Makes waffle tortilla pizza. We stuffed ours with turkey pepperoni, fresh basil, pecorino romano, and goat's cheese to keep it sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free on a cassava tortilla. Enjoy. All right. All right, y'all. So I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. All right. Focus. So y'all can see on the outside, we've got a little cheese and sauce coming out. This could be your fresh tomato. Those of y'all that like the crispy bits. All right. So let's go. Thank you, Emma. All right, let's get in there. Okay, let me try and be elegant and make a smaller bite. I really just want to. I am a student of etiquette. Sometimes it doesn't show, but you just want to take smaller ladylike bites. When the camera is off, I'll jump in here and eat my way out. All right, y'all. Let's get in here. Let's get some sauce. Mm-hmm. It's crispy. The basil is bright. Lucy, you made just on time. We've got pepperoni in there. If you don't have enough sauce on the inside, this right here, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm tasting everything. Mm. The tortilla is crispy. The cheese is melty. You could probably even do more, but you can see it's a lot more stuffed than the other version. And y'all can kind of see through here. You can see the ingredients. Wilbert is here for the Maggie roll. Y'all know you love it. You love it, and I keep doing it. Well, we made a tortilla. Let's groove tonight. Share the spice of life. Okay, y'all are dancing with me. Says the dance of soul. Oh my gosh. Y'all love me for my dance moves or my food, whatever brings you here. I am so happy that you all are here. Thank you. I had so much fun. I'm looking at it now, panicking like, oh, did I take a picture? Yes, I did. It's really good. Again, this would be great for kiddos. They can make it their way. You can make it very simple or add some extra stuff to it. Put your mushrooms, put your peppers, put your feta cheese, everything in there. And for me, this dipping sauce on the side, let me taste it plain. Mm-hmm. Some Italian sausage. Mm-hmm. I probably would have doubled the layer of pepperoni. Y'all, it's good. It's good. All right, y'all, we're gonna dismiss. This was excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you again, Miss Aisha, for the opportunity. Tomorrow, somebody asked for a Hasselbeck potato. I don't think it. I think it was Wannabe Natural. So if you're interested in that, I got a recipe for y'all tomorrow. We will be streaming. Please check out Cooking Cousins. She'll probably be streaming tomorrow. And as always, check out Cooking with Aisha on all platforms. So thank you so much, TikTok, for being here. I enjoyed you all so much. Class is dismissed. See you tomorrow. Thank you all for the hearts. Thank you, Just Blaze and Dean. Thank you, Instagram. Thank you all so much for being here. Class is dismissed. And Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Good night, Emma. Thank you all so much for being here. I had so much fun. Go and make this recipe. I will see you all tomorrow in the kitchen. Class is dismissed. Oh, that's right, asparagus. So much good stuff coming up, y'all. All right, class is dismissed. Good night.